Hello, grade 6. So we've been at home since 1 week, but that doesn't mean we can't study at home. You know that we were supposed to take our second bi-weekly worksheet, but it's already found on the drive. I advise you to solve it first, then come back to watch this video and check your work. In this question, we are going to find the missing numbers so that the following fractions are equivalent. So the first thing I ask myself is, how did the 3 become 9? It's times 3. So as I multiply the denominator, I have to multiply the numerator. And 3 times 3 is 9. Now how did the 8 become 32? It's times 4. So I have to multiply the 2 by 4. So I will get 8 over 32. The same thing I'm going to do for the rest. So 7, how did it become 28 times 4? So 4 times 4 is 16. How did the 9 become 45? It's times 5. So 4 times 5 is 20. The same thing in all the above. Okay? In this question, I have to reduce the fractions using successive division. Don't forget that successive division means dividing the fraction only by prime numbers until I get the irreducible fraction. So first I'm going to divide. You always try the 2. If it didn't work out, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. So it's obvious that I have to divide by 5. 30 divided by 5 is 6. And 35 divided by 5 is 7. Every time I reach 2 consecutive numbers means the following fraction is irreducible. The second one, 5 over 35, I'm going to divide by 5 both terms. So I will get 1 over 7, and 1 over 7 is irreducible fraction because I have 1 as numerator. Now 14 over 18, I'm going to divide by 2, so I will get 7 over 9. Both 7 is prime and it's not divisor of 9, so it's an irreducible fraction, and so on. The second method for simplifying fractions is using the Gcd method. So I'm going first to find the Gcd of 14 and 28. And as you know that 14 is a divisor of 28, so the Gcd is going to be 14. After finding the Gcd, I have to divide both terms of the fraction by 14. So 14 divided by 14 is 1, and 28 divided by 14 is 2. And now I got the irreducible fraction. The same thing I'm going to do for 30 and 35. I'm going to search for the Gcd for 30 and 35. There's two ways to find the Gcd. You can either use the prime factorization method or the listing method in order to find the Gcd. I'm going to tell you the Gcd directly. It's 5. So after finding the Gcd, you have to divide both terms of the fraction by 5. So you will get 6 over 7, and 6 over 7 is an irreducible fraction. In this question, we are going to check whether the following fractions are decimals or not. And if yes, we are going to find their decimal number. In order to find the decimal form, you have to change the denominator into 10, 100, or 1000. And you know that the 5, I can make it 10 by multiplying by 2. So now I will get 18 over 10. And 18 over 10 is written as 1.8. The 2, I can make it 10 by multiplying by 5. So I will get 55 over 10, and 55 over 10 is written as 5.5. Okay? The same thing for this fraction 8, I can make it 1000 by multiplying by 125. And so you should multiply both terms by 125. And the 50, you can make it 100 only by multiplying by 2, so it would become 100. In this question, on a line xy, locate. So first thing I have to do is to draw a line, and it's xy. On xy, we are going to locate the points A, B, C, D, so that AB is 3. So suppose that this is 3. This is A, and this is B. I'm going also to draw AC 8. This is AC. I'm going to change the color. This is AC, which is 8. And I'm going to draw AD, which is 12. This is AD, which is 12. So the distance from A to D is 12. Now I need to know the length of BC. This part is BC. How can I know BC? Look how you are going to solve. BC, I can find BC if I just subtract AB from AC. So if I just do AC minus AB, I will get BC. AC is 8, and 8 minus 3 is 5 centimeters. Okay? And now I need to find BD. How can I find BD? BD is AD minus, so AD minus AB. So if you just subtract AB from AD, you will get BD. AD is 12 and AB is 3, so 12 minus 3 is 9 centimeters. Now I need to find CD. CD is AD minus AC. Sorry, it's AC. Let me just erase this. This is AC. Okay, so AD is 12 and AC is